3, 2, 1.
All right, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive tarot reading for Peyton Marie Charles. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. Spirit, what is it that you want me to share moving in love and light for Peyton Marie Charles? Thank you. All right, Spirit is acknowledging that she is focusing on her accomplishments, triumph, self-esteem, confidence, talent, accolades, and fame. She's just adding layers to the cake, okay? Spirit is also acknowledging though subconsciously there's something that just makes her kind of lazy around. Like you're really, really confident in this area, but there's something else that just makes you not interested, no response, false start. This is very interesting energy where it's like you're successful, but yet you don't feel it so much. Very interesting. She is protected by the ancestors and she is leaning on the ancestors. She has a very strong knit ancestral type of energy. Lots of women, older women. I've read on her before and it feels like there's a heavier set woman that's coming through that definitely catches her when she falls. Spirit is acknowledging that there's something that's getting ready to come out though. There's something in the area of love that is bursting at the belly and bursting at the throat. And it'll be communicated, honesty, courage, sharing, revelation, surprise news, text, and a phone call. In the middle of the deck, what we're not seeing is this is just going to give her total contentment. It's a yes, success, wishes granted, crazy eyes, like whatever is getting ready to come out. It feels like really good news. She's going to be really, really happy about it. Okay, so Ashe to the ancestors, Ashe to the universe. All right, so Peyton Marie Charles, what's her current energy? All right, current energy. See, again, it just keeps saying new love, something very good news is coming out, celebrating social events, new beginnings, proposal, fertility. It's an Ace of Cups, so it's very emotional, but it's a good emotion. With the Empress, subconsciously, this brings motherhood, self-care, beauty, art, femininity, and spending time in nature subconsciously. And in the middle of the deck, we get the Death card. So there's going to be an ending to an energy, okay? And this is going to allow her to move on and then really accept this new space, this new place, this new energy of fulfillment, spiritual transformation. There are going to be some sudden changes and new beginnings, and there's going to feel like an upheaval, like you don't have to dig so deep no more and be so solemn and hurt, in that space. Again, it says beginning a new adventure, now self-discovery, a new path, with the Fool cards. This is interesting. There's something about this car. She got a new car or looking to get another car. Yeah, and let's not negate the fact that we see a baby there. So I don't even know, is she interested in having more children? Okay, what is her current obstacle? What is Peyton Marie Charles's current obstacle? Thank you, Spirit. Current obstacle. So there is some negligence, some dependency, and just being viewed at or looked at as a bad parent. Subconsciously, another obstacle is that energy of taking a break as a parent, breaking down and not able to follow through with the Ten of Wands. There's some fire sign energy here, but this involves passion and work. So subconsciously, being a bad parent, taking a break from parenting, breaking down due to motherhood issues, kind of things like that. Spirit is saying that this involves a man, a mature man who's reaching his goals, kind of got some earth sign energy, or he's just a non-conformist, a stickler almost. Businessman, stability, empire. Okay. It looks like he's packed. He's packed. Okay. All right. Spirit is also acknowledging that there's something else that we need to talk about in regards to what's coming next for Peyton Marie Charles. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Spirit is acknowledging that she is focused on material things, possessiveness. She is saving. She's hoarding, though, and she's holding on to things too tightly. So she might have had an energy where she was in lack or scarcity. So now she has an abundance, but she's focusing on like materialistic things. So be careful. Spirit is acknowledging that also save, but it doesn't feel like she doesn't save. It feels like she saves, but it also feels like she spends a coin. Spirit is acknowledging that there's some reckless energy with this, and so she needs to find balance, a lack of self-control. She needs to find balance. And there's some things that she can do in excess. And Spirit says you need to find balance. Not so much, and I don't know her, but I'm just saying Spirit is acknowledging not too many drinks, like slow down on the drinks. Okay, and Spirit is acknowledging in the middle of the deck that she is faking happiness. There's some stagnation, and there is also some low self-esteem, and this does make her emotional. Again, this has, thank you, Spirit, has to do with the past and still living in the past and comparing the past to your present. Okay, so that is an issue for her. All right, let's see what Spirit wants her to do moving in love and light. What does she need to focus on moving in love and light? Take the leap. There's something you're considering, and Spirit is saying, fingers crossed, take the leap. We can get so caught up in other people's judgment that we never stray from the traditional path. We avoid looking foolish and facing the scrutiny that might come with failure or the guilt that might accompany success. But you must remember that this is your life and your North Star is within you, not in the other people's opinions. And that star is calling out to you. It may not always be easy, but small steps will get you there. Trust the process and stick with it, knowing that you went after your dream may just inspire those around you to do the same. Okay? All right. What's the message? Current energy for Peyton Charles. What does she need to hear moving in love and light? Thank you, Spirit. Well, Spirit says honor your word. Honor your word. This is interesting. The image, let's look at the image. The Spirit is saying, look at the image. Honor your word. I do see swords, so it might be some air sign, energy, thinking, being crowned something. It's an accomplishment definitely coming your way. It's on the horizon. But honor your word. The more you commit to yourself, the more tenacity you grow. The more you believe in yourself, the more abundance will flow. The powers that are working behind the scenes in your favor to help you bring all of your visions to fruition. Why? Because your promises are significant to the world. The matters on your heart are imperative. Do exactly what you say you're going to do. All right, and now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.